I don't know why I'm reviewing this one, but I went to see Five Nights at Freddy's movie and I have thoughts. Oh boy. First of all, I'm Sarah, I'm an illustrator, but I also watch a lot of movies. I'm a very fan of movies in general. So I usually talk about movies with anyone who wants to listen, who is no one at this point. So today I just want to share my thoughts about this movie for reasons. So here we go. Five Nights at Freddy's is a movie based on the video game series of the same name. That for some reason it's still something and people play and replay them all over again. Like, okay, more power to them. It's better for me. I watch all of you play, so do it. But for the people who don't know the games, you play as a security guard and try to keep everything in order while giant animatronics attack you. Simple. Then is the lore. In simple storytelling, there was a killer that lured children using one of these costumes from this pizzeria and decided to kill the children and stuff the dead bodies of these children in the animatronics. So now the robots are possessed and they want to kill anyone, specifically adults. Then everything becomes so weird and full of unsolved lore that I don't have time to explain. So go and watch the experts on this matter. Just go. I can wait. As for the movie, the story starts with Mike trying to manage the disappearance of his little brother when he was young. So he keeps having nightmares about it, and he thinks he can manipulate his thoughts and dreams to find the killer, while he also tries to keep a job and take care of his little sister. He founds a job as a security guard in this abandoned pizzeria where these possessed animatronics are. Murderous things happen, and he needs to save his sister and defeat the bad guy at the end. Great. So if you want the full story, just go watch the movie. It's on digital, so you can do that. It's fine. It's okay. My personal opinion about this movie is mixed. I can explain. As a general viewer of movies, this movie is kind of it's fine, it's simple, and it's dumb. Great. I've seen so many movies like that. But I think some of these movies needs to be like a little bit all over the top, like extra stupid. I don't know how to say it's extra dumb to make me like laugh and appreciate how ridiculous it is. So, for example, Final Destination, the first one was too serious and then they become too like ridiculous. And that's when I started to love them because they're so over the top. So the best thing about this movie in particular is that they do all the movie mostly practically and using actual animatronics. They build up the sets and things like that, and they didn't use so many CGI and less green screen. So I appreciate that a lot. It looks great. It looks tangible, and that's something that you cannot say now for Disney. But yeah, it looks great. It looks fun. The problem is that the story's dumb and it doesn't make any sense. And I think the movie also knows that it's silly and dumb, but the acting didn't sell it for me. As I said, it could have been a little bit more over the top and silly, and still have these strong and complicated emotions for your main character. But it was the acting that was like trying to be a little bit too serious when you know it's dumb, and when they tried to do jokes, it wasn't funny because the delivery was terrible. Dumb moments, but the movie was fun and all good, great. As a fan of these games and someone who also knows a lot of the lore and also is a little bit involved on how this internet community thinks and plays and stuff, I'm not even into it. I'm like a casual one, even though I know a lot more than like a regular human, I guess. Or yeah. Oh boy, this movie's a treat. If I didn't know what every single thing was, like every single Easter egg or cameo or things that I can find in this movie wouldn't have been as much as fun as I experienced. It was a delight. I had so much fun. The only thing that was I was hoping it to be like stupid, crazy, and maybe a little bit more dumb in how the acting and delivery should have been. Like it was a little bit too serious for the ridiculousness as it is. I don't know. This story is weird, so it could have been a little bit more entertaining if it was like 100% more weird in the dialogue and expression, but still good. The movie, it's okay. It's fine. I've seen worse, so it's okay. I was looking everywhere for any callbacks, Easter eggs, clues, anything, and so many things were done for the fans specifically. Like it was done to please not only new viewers but also old fans of the games and internet fandom, because there was some things that are not even in the story, but there was like a little notch to everyone, like saying, haha, I see you, I've been there with you, so that's fine. And obviously there was one cameo specifically that when he appeared, my entire cinema exploded. And even though everyone was very excited, I can see a few people say, who is that? So I can understand that being a casual viewer and having the experience of watching this movie with a bunch of fans dressed up as Bunny and whatever other character, and then seeing this guy talking to people in a diner and then everyone exploding, you wouldn't get it. But believe me, I was there and I was very excited and it was so funny. But it wouldn't have been if I didn't knew what's going on. If I watched this movie without knowing what this is, or if I watched this movie only knowing the games or played the games, this movie, it will have lost me the first 2 minutes. Can you believe this guy has more than 60 videos about FNAF? And I've seen them all? Like, insane. Anyway, this movie is infinitely more fun if you're a fan and also part of this internet discussion about what's going on about this franchise or whatever. As a casual viewer, I wouldn't recommend it really. If you want, I think it's more fun to just go into the this discourse on the internet, just watch a few videos, I guess, and if you want to stick to the lore, I don't know, it's just so complicated. It's for me, it's fun. Casual viewers, I wouldn't recommend at all. Not in a million years. So don't do that. But anyway, that's it. That was my thoughts. For some reason, I don't know why I needed to talk about this movie in particular, but here you go. Maybe it's because I support all these people that I follow on YouTube that talk about FNAF, and also people that support these games because they started as indie games, and look at them. They're in a very blockbuster movie, like insane, and yeah. And I'm gonna watch movies anyway, so here we go. So thank you for watching. Support indie creators and artists. Like this video if you want, and all those weird things that you need to do on YouTube. Follow me on social media, all of them. I don't know. Try not to be that much in social media. I'm getting bored about it, but you need to do stuff in social media if you want to be an artist. So here we are. And if you want to support my art, I have online stores and also my Ko-fi page. And so yeah, keep creating and see you later.